So here's where we're at with the game. I'm thinking jet bombers are going to be incredibly helpful. We've expanded our aluminium pool so that we can essentially get 7 bombers and then our Mustang. And I think Poundmaker is our next continental opponent. At some stage we're going to turn on Georgia as well, just purely so that we can unify the continent. I think that would be quite nice. They also have a lot of harbours, a lot of naval capability, Georgia, so I kind of want to keep an eye on that. But our biggest threat is Scotland. Scotland by far are the ones that are causing us the most headache, because they're about to put something into space. Now I can try and race them into space, and I think that's kind of the backup plan. I've got 4 turns away from a spaceport, I've got a rushed satellite, and then the moon landing hopefully will be pretty quick as well, although I probably will build the satellite and then rush the moon landing in that order. But I'm fascist. This is the problem. Fascism does not give huge bonuses to production. I don't have the trade route capability that communism or that democracy gives. And, you know, although I've got 22 trade routes, it's only so much it can do. I can only force it so much. So at some point, we're going to have to go and try and hop over and kill Scotland. Already I can see Scone and Stirling are within a thermonuke distance of each other, which is just amazing. And there's some sort of water over here. You can also see this is where Turkey is. So Turkey are not far from Scotland, so I think at some point, actually Turkey have got a lot of canal cities. At some point I'm going to have to turn on Turkey, and I'm going to have to betray them, and I'm going to have to go to war with them. Which means that Nidaros is going to have to build me a significant fleet, specifically an aircraft carrier fleet, otherwise I can't get my air force over. So there's a couple of stages here that we've got to really think about. Whilst I prepare to kill the Cree, which should be pretty easy, I'm going to kill Kabul, I'm going to kill Cahokia again, I'm going to just unify everything up so there's no weak points in my territory. And we're going to look to be building aircraft carriers. Now I've got a lot of gold coming in, and unfortunately a lot of that is from Tamir. 42, 61, 130, about 200 gold per turn is coming from Tamir. So actually I might just leave Tamir for as long as I can. They seem to be pretty good allies, but the Ottomans, yeah, they're not going to like me declaring on them. That might trigger an emergency. I mean, everyone's on a different continent to me, so if I deal with the Cree by that point, it should be fine. But still. Speaking of, you, don't give me that face. Don't give me that face. You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. Oh my god, Summers Harris. Now level 5. Oh, what a strong boy. Luckily for me, Keith is on, yeah, he's on call. He can just jump straight in, or bam, kill the, oh actually, you know what? He can just come in and do the double kill. Oh yes, Keith, you legend. He actually healed himself doing that as well. At some point I built up quite a fleet of tanks. It's all very good, but I mean, even my own like strategies when it comes to domination victories, it's not the military force that beats you, it's the air force and it's the navy. They're the most important things, and those are the two things, unfortunately, at the moment I've not necessarily neglected, but definitely are weaker than the other two. So we've got to seriously think about that. So I'm just doing one of these searches. Again, this is an amazingly cool thing you can do. Search for coal, search not mine, and you can have a look in your empire and see which ones have not been improved. Like there's one over here in Nidaros I need to improve. There's one over there down south that I need to improve. I mean, unfortunately I forgot to rule out all the coal power plants, but that's it. We only got 2 sources we haven't improved just yet. Actually, there's one up here as well. Okay, that's not too bad actually. The Cree have got 3,000 military strength. I'm really intrigued to see what they throw at us here. I mean, at the moment it looks like it's all cuirassiers. Nothing but cuirassiers. But that's 3,000 strength. There's got to be something in there that I'm not seeing. My alliance with Coupe has expired. You know what? I'll keep Coupe going. No, they don't want one. That's interesting. Coupe are not really somebody I'm going to go to war with just yet. So we'll forgive them for now. And let's just chuck over some marble. Yeah, look at that. You know what? Actually, I need to just make some deals with my allies and just make sure that I've got everything going out that I can that's going to give me loads and loads of gold. 8 gold per turn. You see, look, this is the problem. People are starting to get wise to my tricks now. Georgia wants it though. 52 gold per turn. Oh, that's a bit better. Sometimes if you spot people need stuff, you can just be like, womp, all of the resources. It's always worth looking down the luxuries list from time to time and just making sure you've got everything you can. So like jeans, truffles, gypsum, all these are things, because the happier your cities are, the more productive they are, and everyone's displeased at the moment, and that's not good. Jet bomber promotion is always, I mean, it's always cheaper than I think it's going to be. I love it. Just everyone deserves one now. Delightful. In fact, actually, as much as I really do enjoy my Mustang, I probably should upgrade that one as well. Although it's on deployment. Whoa, China are back in the game. What? What? Oh, that's really, 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 really annoying. Because now they're going to hate me. Oh, they're going to actively hate me as well. How long have they got? 8 turns, rebellion. Well, tell you what, I might just see if I can convince somebody else to go to war with them. Hang on. Oh man, I can't even go to war with them. It's 7 turns. Because they've just popped back up. Oh, that's such a glitch in the game. So annoying. Just going to declare on Kabul really quickly. Because this one's really, really annoying. Who was it actually? Tamir. Oh, Tamir. Oh dear. Well, they won't like that. Never mind. Bam. Oh, you see, what? Look, do you see that little leap forward? Why did you do that? Why did you insist on leaping forward there? That's so annoying. Oh, now he won't bloody attack. Rubbish. Doesn't matter though. We can get 2 attacks in like so. We just need a fresh tank army to come down and have a peek. You know what, actually, yeah, next turn, these guys will come down and finish them off. So it's all about just bringing the military units up one at a time. Just making sure that we've got the flanking bonus, because as I say, we got the Great General that's a little bit cheaty, that gives us the immediate like bonuses to flanking. So just one at a time. As long as we're attacking something that we've got allies within range of, we can just come in. Oh yeah, this is good. Where else are we going to go? I think, I mean, I could just start attacking the city. There's an unprotected city over here. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Oh my god, I've just realised Babylon has a perfect campus. Oh, that's so good. I love that. Best city-state I've ever conquered. That's amazing. I mean, look at it. Oh, that so rarely happens. You know what, China? You can have whatever you want. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a good thing I was attacking Kabul, because the Ottomans have definitely gone for it. Like, they were not hanging around. Cheeky buggers. Anyway, Kabul's mine. Haha. Oh, modern armour. Oh, don't mind if I do. 107 strength. Oh, yes. Oh, that's just beautiful. Now, I think we should take this one city at a time. It seems like driving in via the road is the best option, but now I've got jet bombers. Oh yes, a jet bomber can just disintegrate a wall in 1 turn. That is a good amount of wall. That is a nice percentage, and it's a percentage I approve, 100%. So that's 1 city done. I've got Keith. Keith is having a little look over here and thinks, oh, you know what? I'm just going to attack that twice. And there's a 2nd city done. And, you know, I've got some more jet bombers that can just sort of poach over the top. Oh, and you see that one hit the aqueduct. You've just ruined my fun. Oh, terrible. 1 kill with that tank army. Actually, the Rough Rider army, I'm just going to give it breakthrough. Oh, that's a level 4. Sloth Bear. I like a fellow bear-named person. I approve. 100%. Rapid deployment. Always good to have. Space race. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, all towards all air units. Yeah, Strategic Air Force. Actually, globalization, that's a really, really good one. Build a spaceport district. That's got to be close by now. 2 turns away. You know what? This times perfectly. Delightful. Sometimes the game just really like pats you on the back and goes, yes, yes, I approve. And you sort of nod and go, I know. I like the fact that this city didn't have walls before, but because I've got steel, it's now put like the ultimate defensive walls in, and I can just use it to disintegrate frigates in 1 go. Amazing. Got another oil-ridden place over here. Ah, San Diego pops up, just much to the threat of this poor Piken shot over here that was just standing there going, I'm sorry, what? What is that? Bang! Oh, poor thing. No, Scotland just finished the moon landing. They don't have nanotechnology there, and I'm just researching that. I think I do have more techs than them. 64 versus 62. Okay, so it's close. It's very, very, very close. I need to keep an eye on this and really go for Scotland. Oh, wow. There are a lot of units firing at me here. People like Jonathan Summers Harris, you've got to be careful, my friend. I think, as I say, we're utilising the War Department in order to make sure that we're healing as we're fighting, and we shouldn't lose too many units. We've already taken a good 2,000 off the military strength of the Cree. I really do think this is kind of like the last hurrah for them here, so we'll see what we can do. This tank army comes in. Summers Harris, I need you to make one attack, like so. That'll heal you. You can then come down here and make a second attack, like so, and then I need you to level up, and suddenly he has full health again. You're welcome. Sloth Bear, your turn next. Get one kill, followed by a second kill, and look, you're on pretty much full health as well. It'll be easier if I just use my jet bombers to disintegrate the opposition in this city. Let's just do that, and then we can get this tank in just to have a little peek, take that city over. Delightful. Okay, rebellion in 4 turns. The Cree seem to be in some sort of golden age, which is highly annoying. This tank now moves to there. We've got 2 modern armors that are just going to appear as if from nowhere as well. So we'll go one attack like so, and then second attack like so. So we've killed about 6 units now. This is how we're going to fight the Cree. We're just sort of swooping in and gutting their empire in one go like that. Oh, they can't keep up with that. They are not going to recover from this. Just about can peek that guy over. Oh my. Can I take this city? Oh no, there's a little too much wall there. But it's close. It's really close. I have to say, I just love the movement of all these tanks. The way they can just sort of come in and just go wha-bam. And suddenly it's there. Everyone's dead. Everyone's like, how the hell? What's going on? Oh man. Stop sending units behind my lines. My encampments are enough to kill you in 2 goes. It's not going to go well for you. The useful thing that some of my cities are doing now is just producing drones and supply convoys, sending them to the front line. The drones give me so much more sight, and the supply convoys give me so much more movement and healing. Like, it's very handy. All of these cities as well, they're just capable of just producing these things immediately. Now, actually, these 2 cities I need to be careful of. That's a seaport city, and you need to finish your seaport as well. Like so, because you 2 are going to be making me the carriers that are going to win me this game. Oh no, all of these emergencies. Well, it's just a case of which one goes through. All I hope is that emergency that doesn't give me negative combat strength is the one that goes through. It looks like city-state emergency has gone through. I wonder who that one has been voted by. So the betrayal emergency, oh, look at that. So I voted against it, China voted against it. Oh, the Ottomans and Tamir all voted for it. You cheeky sons. Okay, well then, I need to be a little bit careful. Tamir? Do I want to renew my alliance with you? I mean, admittedly, yes, because I get so much gold per turn from her, it's nonsense, but, I mean, honestly, that is cheeky, my friend. That is very cheeky. Oh, you know what, for that, I'm just going to let that expire. This is quite cheeky. I can just sort of teleport my guy to here and then be like, oh, hello, you thought you'd come into my land, did you? Yeah, Musketman beats the Curacao army. That's totally how it works. One attack over the top like so to hit the city, which is a lovely thing, and then the modern armor army can come in and just pinch this city for us. Delightful. And then it's just a case of how many cities can I mop up in one turn? I think another 2, but we'll see. Here we go. Yeah, 1 artillery army. Bang, 135 strength. Okay, that's good. I managed to get one of my armies to actually hit a city. That just saves the bombers. So that's the second city this turn. Okay, which bombers are the furthest away? These guys are the furthest away. Where can they reach? Oh, anything. So I'm going to leave the capital alone, just whilst the spies are in there for now. Oh, for God's sake, no, I didn't mean to attack that. Ah. Oh, that's so frustrating. Right, just zoom in. Take your time. I think with all my modern armors around the city, and all my Rough Riders, for instance, into, like, here. That Rough Rider attack's pretty powerful. Yeah, good. Keith could have a little go at the city. Let's get this modern armor to do it, though. Okay, yeah, no, Keith. It's going to have to be Keith. I trust you. There's another city. Good. Why is there a frigate fleet? Like, just in a lake? Why? Why does the computer do things like that? I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I find it incredibly endearing. But it's just hilarious. Oh, gotta watch the anti-tank crew armies. They're a little more powerful. I mean, not too powerful. Don't get me wrong. I should be able to easily walk over them. But just keep an eye. Scotland is expanding. Adding the new settlement, Dundee. Oh no. Maybe it's the unicorn invasion of Dundee. If you don't know what that is, go to YouTube or Spotify and search for Glory Hammer and then search for Unicorn Invasion of Dundee. It's the most amazing thing to have ever come out of Scotland in my lifetime. You're welcome. Integrated space cell. Oh, I hate that it loses the science bonus of the policy before that, but never mind. That's good. That means we're finally getting a little bit of production in towards Washington's Earth satellite. I actually should put this on production focus. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever, but I should do it. No, Robert does not have nanotechnology yet. Whew, good. Triggers 3 Eurekas from the atomic or information era. I think I've done with the atomic. An information era, that would give me telecommunications and robotics. That's the future era I want. You thought you'd trick me. I'm going to pass on you, Schrodinger. This jet bomber's coming from almost near my capital and it just goes whoop straight to the front line. I love jet bombers. They're so good. Could you imagine how overpowered a Civ would be if they had a jet bomber like upgrade, like their unique unit was a jet bomber upgrade? That would be amazing. Is there a mod out there? Can someone find me a mod, right, that has a Civ, a homemade Civ that they've included a unique version of the jet bomber as like the unique unit for that Civ? That would be so cool. Oh, I can only dream. A man can only dream. If my channel ever gets famous enough that I get some sort of like clever modder to come along and sort of, you know, do like a fan mod of like different civilizations. You know, I watched the Yogscast quite a lot, and somebody went along and did like a Yogscast version of like the Civ mod, effectively. So they gave all the different Civs to all the different people that play the Civ games quite often, and each one was tailored to like, you know, what each person liked to do in games. So there's one person who just could not get the loyalty system to work ever, just was absolutely inept, right? Just truly inept in a really fun way. So they gave him a Civ that just gave him basically unlimited loyalty, so that nobody could like, well, you just couldn't lose the units anymore, which I thought was really, really funny. If anyone ever does that for me, I would like just jet bombers as my unique thing. That would be glorious. Thank you. That's my sales pitch for the day. I'll shut up and stop asking for 3 things now. Oh, something else. I'm just going to start rambling while I'm jet bombing things. It's actually quite cathartic. I'm the sort of person that goes out to walk. I'll go for walks for like hours and hours and hours and hours. Like me and my wife, we love the Lake District for that, because you can just go on like 5-6 hour walks up huge mountains and just totally forget that the world exists and that there's problems in it. And oh, it's very cathartic in that way. But one thing that I was going to do, and I am doing, and I'm getting a lot of help, and thank you very much for the person helping me to do this. You really are a saviour. But I'm being helped to set up a Discord, which I think could be really fun. It's not quite ready yet. I'll let you know when it's sort of ready to come out. But the idea is this: we all kind of have a place where you can join the Discord, and we can all chat about Civ stuff or channel stuff, or I don't know what else people chat about these days. What do you Utes chat about? Like current affairs? How everyone's dying of COVID? Like what's the current sort of talking? I sound really current and hip, don't I? I'm proud of myself. But yeah, I just thought it was quite cool. I'm sort of starting to mobilize like little bits that you guys can join in on. Like, I've always enjoyed when we do the bigger campaigns that I kind of open it up and let you guys pick what we do. So the Dido campaign is going to be the next one that we film, because that's what you wanted to see, which was really, really good fun. But I thought Discord might be a fun way of doing it. It's much more reactive. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's much more like you can ask and get like real-time responses as to what people want, and you can do real-time polls, and yeah, I don't know, it just feels like a good idea. Anyway, that's my little monologue. I've got an aircraft carrier armada now. It's in the wrong sea, but you know, it's cool. Oh, whoa. That is a negative loyalty on a Persian city. Oh my god, please tell me that Eleanor has finally got some great works. -4? Oh, -13? Hey, that's okay. I mean, it's a bit disappointing, but it's okay. Oh, another one. Let's have a look. Zilrex 999. As I remember, I literally I go through like at the time of filming and see who was the last person to comment. This isn't like a favoritism thing or anything like that. It's purely just like, you know, I go down a list and pick whichever one's at the top. It's an extremely lazy way of doing things, but there you go. Welcome. Literally, as I've been filming this, the video 3 just went up, and that noise is back. What the hell is that noise? Oh man, as soon as I'm finished editing this, I've got to go and re-render it and just make sure it's like, see if I can find the noise and like why it's doing it, and oh god, it's so annoying. I wish I knew why it was doing it. Is it something with Vegas or the way I'm rendering the files? I don't know. It could be absolutely anything. Like, honestly, I just don't know. I'm sorry about that. So if you're watching this and you saw video 3 go up and then it disappeared, that's what's just happened. I'm watching it right now, and all the comments are like, "Oh, what's that noise?" And I'm like, I don't know. That is a good question. Go on, Zilrex. Take the city. PP Kiss. It's a great name. Love it. While I'm at it, Sloth Bear, you deserve a modern armor upgrade. You're welcome. I was about to build something sensible, and then I saw... Oh, hello. Giant Death Robot. Thank you very much. I've got 12 uranium coming in per turn. I can have 4 of those things. Ah, triggers the Eureka for all technologies in the information era again. Let's check this. Oh look, I've got all the technologies in the information era. No. Oh, actually, that's better. 100% production towards space race projects. Yes, thank you very much for that. That's really handy. Sergey, just step aside for 2 seconds while I recalibrate this. Oh yeah, that's just shaved a turn right off. Lovely. In fact, actually, with a bit of production, if I just focus these on production routes now. Yes, lovely. Washington is going to become a hub of scientific genius. 1 jet bomber over the top. I can get a second. Oh, this is a jet fighter. Oh, right. Well, in fact, I can probably just deploy you somewhere useful like here. That's really, really cool. Get the drone over. Come on. You can just attach yourself to someone awesome. Here's all the rocket artillery. Oh, you see, look, you guys, you can shoot well. Goodness, as soon as the rocket artillery get the movement upgrades, they just become so goddamn good. It's just amazing. Right, now, can we just take that with the modern armor? Yes, we can. I think we're down to 1 city. Wow, this has been a rapid turn of events, isn't it? In fact, actually, I should be able to, I mean, in theory, I might be able to get the walls mostly off this turn. I think I'm 1 jet bomber less than really I need, unless I can get this rocket artillery to the front. Oh, that is a good question. Now, where are... Oh yes, where are my military engineers? You see, I might be able to force this through. So 1, 2, and then 3 like that. Okay, so that will help a little bit of the movement. So where is that coming? It's coming to like here. Okay, so if I move to like this position. Oh yes, it's got the movement to do it. Bang. Like that. Okay. Any of the other tanks got movement to finish this off? No, it's just Keith. Keith. Oh, Keith doesn't have enough strength. Oh, he's weak. He is tired. That's fair. I've asked a lot of Keith. He's been busy up and down. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, denouncing me? Oh dear. I wonder how that will go for you, eh? 1 with 2 aluminium on your borders. Oh dear. Strategic Air Force, carriers and air units. That is a fantastic upgrade. And also resource management. Where did I get this? Ho ho ho! I think I'm going to treat myself to that because I don't need any more lightning warfare, so yeah. Lovely, that means we've got loads more aluminium coming in every turn now. Oh, so many jet fighters. Brilliant. Well, it was nice knowing you, Mr. Cree, but unfortunately Keith's got your number. He's knocking on your door. Oh, he's such a cool guy. I love him, but not today.